to do now is to streamline the process so that that particular job order that has been uploaded in the near-in system, we can give a guarantee to this young Kenyan that it's a sure bet. He will or she will be able to get that job.
Yeah. Basibori asked a question. Can they ask him why contracts stay long in their offices for guys who have secured jobs abroad, especially nurses? Contracts get to labor offices for verification only to stay 2 to 4 months, whereas the employer is waiting. This is time lost for young people ready to work. How long is this verification process? The
verification is now done online.
Okay.
Yeah, and therefore going digital has been of great assistance in reducing the time that is required for us to verify whether that job is genuine or not. And remember, we work very closely with the embassies abroad. So it's just a question of getting in touch with the embassy to find out whether that job is a genuine job or not, whether that employer is real, you know, that particular employer, the contract that he has given, whether it is a true contract or not. Once we verify that, then we'll allow that young Kenyan to then go abroad and take up that opportunity.
But they feel like this is taking long for us, you know, for a community, for a youth population that, you know, is eager to take up these jobs. The 2 to 4 months, and actually, you know, she adds that she knows guys who got contracts for island jobs as nurses, but still at Kenya Labour offices since the end of January 2025. We are in March. Is that, if you could take us through perhaps that verification process to maybe understand the duration, whereas, you know, you've talked about talking with the embassies that are abroad and the Kenyan missions, and of course to just verify. Should it take that long?
No, it shouldn't take that long. In fact, I'm surprised. I think that is a particular case we can take up and see where the challenge is. At most, it should take 2 months.
2 months.
It shouldn't be longer than 2 months.
Okay,
yeah.
2 months.
Right.
So how then can Kenyans best prepare themselves to be able to take up these jobs that the government has advocated for in the past, you know, both especially in the UAE, in Europe and in the Americas?
Okay, so this is the process. The moment a private recruitment agency is able to secure these slots abroad, then attestation has to be done by our embassy in that particular country, the country of destination, be it Thailand, be it UAE, be it whichever other country where those job opportunities are. So once a confirmation is given that that job does exist, then the private recruitment agency will have it uploaded on the near-in system, so as to allow any Kenyan to be able to see that job and apply for it. So what normally happens is the employer from the destination country will come to Kenya to conduct the interviews. So the interviews are not conducted by the private recruitment agency, but by the employer. And once the employer is convinced that, you know, he has the right person for the right job, then the process again of attestation within begins.